Alright, we got...
What
No. Don't act like you didn't see that coming.
Alright, so we're back.
We're back. We got Act 1, Starlight Carnival. Everyone likes it because it's flashy, it's showy, and it doesn't have much game. Actually, it has
It's also the only carnival stage that's any fun. Am I right or what?
Well,
I like...
If
If the stages in Sonic Heroes were competently programmed, those casino stages would be pretty fun.
I don't know, because I've never played those.
But they aren't.
What about the Midnight Carnival stage?
That's guilty.
That's not in a Sonic game.
No.
one of those goddamn idiot robots just hitting their heads. Oh, Andros!
Yeah, Andros is here.
Andros is here.
But this time we'll
He has
beat
a
him.
proposition and you won't like it. You plus Andros equals Andros.
Andros is terrifying space Kenny.
Which way do I go here?
Up or down?
There's a couple ways you can go. It looks like I'm going down.
Eggman's Coney Island Disco Palace.
That's what I said to Eggman.
What?
I said, you're going down to that Eggman.
Oh.
What?
He's one rascally Eggman. Let's see,
You...
what am I doing here? I think what I'm going for is I want to get all the way up to the top because there's some stuff that I didn't get to in the main playthrough. I'm trying to.
Gravity's really cool. And you know what is better than normal gravity is when you are gravitated to anything that has a surface. Like when you're in the spike form. You just sort of be spikes.
Okay, so I don't think this section was at all part of the video. It's just something you can mess around with in Spike's form. There's a red ring somewhere. I don't think I managed to get to it in time.
But who cares?
Yeah, just getting color bonus is enough to boost your score in this stage. Yeah, because it's up and then I can't get it. And I try to wall jump up to it. And give up.
It's just not working.
Disco Corridor.
Okay, I think we can make this video's scoring information all about rings. So when you collect rings, rings are worth 200 points.
If anyone finds a golden ring, please return it to the lost and found.
I got 5 of them. Are those yours?
I didn't say they were mine, I just said return them to the lost and found.
Yeah, but I mean...
I think I'm about to get hit soon. There we go.
There we go.
And if you look, you can see extra ring bonus. And what that is, it's a pity bonus that if you get hit with more than 100 rings, you'll get a bonus of 500 points per ring.
Wow. Per ring over 100 or just...
No, just of that you lost, as long as you get hit with over 100 rings. And the reason for that is because at the end of the stage, rings are counted again, and any rings you're holding onto are worth 1,000 points. So if you have more than 100 and get hit, you get a pity bonus, because you didn't get to keep those rings.
It's kind of fun, actually.
So the Romulans are here now, and what are we doing about it?
And you can
That
trade
spring
in-
just went nuts. I don't know. I like that you run on top of the stage. It feels like it was a poorly designed decision.
Yeah,
But-
honestly,
But they did
Like,
intend you to do that.
it's
so
intentional, but I don't know why they made it intentional.
It doesn't feel intentional.
Those
It
Romulans
doesn't
have
feel
trumpets.
intentional until you realize that there would be no way for the stage to progress if it wasn't.
How can it just lift you like up enough to get to the platform?
Nope.
It's a really high-powered rocket platform.
There was this mechanic in Unreal Tournament 2004 where if you jump and you're going on an elevator, you get an extra boost of height. Like a lot. Like you can go really, really high.
I'm pretty sure no one in Sonic Team has played Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, because they're not American. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that the same mechanic applies, and it's very useful. You use it to launch yourself really high and then snipe someone. Yeah.
Because there's this whole sequence, and obviously this is intentional because it wouldn't make any sense if it wasn't intentional, and there was some way to not rocket up all the way.
Because what, you would just rocket up and then come back down. There'd be no way for you to progress.
It just it feels brilliant, but it isn't. got some cube. We're gonna go.
Why would you design a theme park with these stompers in them?
Well, he went inside the spaceship. You're not supposed to go inside the spaceship. You're supposed to be on a tour around the spaceships.
It's like the under part.
Yeah, it's like, remember Sonic Unleashed? You had Eggman Land, you had the carnival part about it with the dangerous coasters and stuff.
I don't really remember it.
And then you had the lava stuff.
I do remember a lot of lava.
There was...
So the lava stuff was, it's the under part. It's where you're not supposed to go, but Sonic finds his way in anyway.
That's why whenever there's a sign that says employees only, don't go past it if you're not an employee.
Disney World has an under park, by the way.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any lava in there though.
No, but it's
But there could
roughly
be.
as dangerous.
And that's the thing you gotta be careful about. Because there's nothing worse than unexpected lava.
I could think of a few things.
Oh no, boiling gases.
So this is Act 5? Yeah. People wanted this because it's got hover in it.
Yeah, one day we'll have Act 50 in the Sonic game. That'll be a milestone, actually. A step forward for Sonic, and I think a step forward for us.
Why would
players.
more acts per level be a step forward?
Well, because you wouldn't need as many levels. You could just get away with, like, 2. And the game would still be even longer. You just, you use the same... It would be like those randomly generated, like, infinite dungeon things. Those are really cool. I like those.
I don't know how much it would work, though, for a platformer.
Well, you know, Kaizo Mario levels and, like, ROM hacks. There's an infinite number of possibilities for platformers to have.
Right.
And you just use the same, like, sprites and palettes over and over again. I mean, people will play that. So...
Yeah, but it has to be designed first. It can't be randomly generated.
No, yeah, sure.
So...
Well, we just need to build in a way for the player to subvert the game's fundamental platforming mechanics. And then, no matter what the level looks like, they'll be able to go through.
Exactly. I don't know if that's good game design, though.
Well, the thing is, I think at that point, design won't matter. I think that's the point. We're trying to make a game design independent
Of game design.
A game independent of game design. That sounds like a worthy goal. I think it's... Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone would...
People play them all the time.
See, because people play them, but it's in different formats. It's not there's no, like, randomly generated...
Oh, right, I'm
platform.
sorry. We have to wait, like, 10 years, and then it'll be acceptable, because it'll be retro.
No, it won't be retro, because no one's done, like, a randomly generated platformer.
Oh.
They've done randomly generated dungeon crawlers, but that's different, because you have much more restrictions with, what happens. You've had randomly generated racetracks. Same thing. I think there's more restrictions with how elements can be positioned. Whereas here you can have a lot of elements.
No, if you play Trackmania, there's pretty much no limit to the number of bullshits you can have in the stage. But
the thing is, Trackmania has almost no mass appeal.
I respect your point. Let's pretend I didn't say randomly generated.
Okay. You just want someone to make endless variations on the same graphical theme.
Because it'd be really easy at lower development time, and I mean, really, that's what Sonic fans want. Is the same thing over and over again.
That's what everyone wants.
They just want Sonic 3 to happen forever
And ever.
and ever.
And ever.
Yeah, I said it first.
I think I'm gonna go play Super Metroid now.
Forever.
I just want Super Metroid forever, but no one's really made a really good ROM hack for it yet. Yeah.
God, that one was so close.
Now they know
it
what
was.
name to call it. They now know to call it Super Metroid Forever.
You were on spikes when you were made out of spikes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one thing you can do is
I
that
never knew that you could do that.
He was safe from them by using the physical principle of like attracts like.
There's this Eggman announcement about spikes, and they're actually spiky, and why do you have to warn people to avoid them? I mean, they're spikes, jeez. Oh, is this thing still on? Gotta know why I'm so thrilled about Eggman's little speeches, but they're really good.
they are really good.
They're wonderful.
They're so good. Like all of them, I just put them all on last night and listened to them all in a row.
And here's lots of rings.
Are we gonna reach 420? This is a game.
This is relevant to my interest.
Should have finished with 420.
We have this hover power. Lets you bypass a whole lot of the tower.
Tower of power. Tower of hover power.
Tower of hover power.
Oh, no.
That guy's got a trumpet. You know, there was a music-themed Sonic Advance 2 world.
It was really bad because it was poorly designed.
It had that bell.
But there's really no limit to how much they will steal from themselves, huh? Rystar had a music stage.
That asshole,
Yeah.
Rystar, stealing from Sonic.
Wait.
That poor Sonic team always getting beat up by the little man.
Ristar was made by Sonic Team.
But
You'll never shake my
Majority's
faith.
mode,
Hey, you
mode.
finished with more than 420. Oh, that's pretty much 420.
we passed there somewhere.
It's always 420 somewhere, right?
No.
Yeah?
230 is the new 420.
What? Why? You just don't just say that. You
Sure.
Alright.
You have to
Just say
you have to back up your assertions.
Alright.
Well, he doesn't.
2:30 is when you go to the dentist.
230
Yes,
is when you go to
it's
7-Eleven.
the dentist's favorite time.
I've never been to the dentist
No.
past noon. I'm sorry.
I've never been to the dentist in
No,
my
you
life.
don't understand. The dentist's favorite time is 2:30.
No, I get it.
No,
but I've
yeah,
never been
yeah,
to the dentist.
But I'm just saying, in my experience, I guess my dentist doesn't like most dentists.
What makes this?
Oh, no,
dentist
it just
different
I've
It
also
just-
from
never
the
hurt
dentist?
after going to the dentist.
It just depends on when they have their working hours, because some dentists like to just be done by like 2.
Well, at least my teeth have never hurt after the dentist. There are other things that hurt, like pride.
Prejudice?
Brains.
No, pride. You know when they tell you need to brush more, but you know the dentist appointment is coming like a month in advance, so you really stepped up your regimen and you started brushing like twice a day instead of just once.
And then they accidentally cracked your leg getting an X-ray, so you left with your leg broken as well as your pride.
Yeah, that's the pimp.
His name is Smelly Willy. Don't ask me why. It's just a nickname, alright? It's just a goddamn nickname.
Rude.
There's nothing rude about that.
It's the rudest.
Fireworks!
It's short for William, and he smells a lot. Like, with his nose.
Well, it doesn't smell with anything else.
What else would you smell with?
Your teeth?
I just want to be clear that it's one of the 7 senses that we have.